What's up, Starcraft fans? We continue on with our series where we look at each commander's prestige talents. We are now at Vorazun with Spirit of Respite, Withering Siphon, and Keeper of Shadows. So, Spirit of Respite, we'll start with that. Emergency Recall recalls cloaked units to the closest nexus or dark pylon instead of the primary structure, and heals life and shields to the full. Ooh, full heal. That's pretty nice. Deploy dark pylon cooldown and cost reduced by 50%. Disadvantage is that dark pylons lose recall. Yeah, that's a little sad. This one is probably useful for maps where we don't need a lot of mobility. As long as we know where the enemies spawn, we should be fine. But yeah, no mobility here, so probably not Temple of the Past, probably not Missed Opportunities, probably not Part and Parcel, probably not Cradle of Death. Let's do a Void Launch. Yeah, that seems like what we'll do. I still like Dark Pylon range just because I can cloak more stuff and therefore activate more Dark Pylon recalls or death recalls. Time stop, unit speed increase, always good, and Spear of Energy, of course, so we can get all our Dark Pylons. So thank you to Endarth, Shadow Archon, and Metal who are supporting me in the Pulse Cannon tier, and thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. First game is starting. Good luck over to our ally. Let's immediately, I actually like to start with double gas for Vorazun because that seems to be the best for her. Because Vorazun is a very gas-starved commander. So yeah, I start with the Dark Pylon, but I don't start with workers. I start with gas. Because these harvesters will automatically harvest gas. Oh, look at that, I have another one already. Nice. Oh, they're actually pretty cheap now. I can kind of spam them if I want to, which I do. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. All right, start our gateway right there. Oh yeah, I have no more Dark Pylon recall. Yeah, look, because you can see that it's locked right here. That's been unfortunate. I actually like having Dark Pylon recall since it's Vorazun's best mobility, to be honest. Okay, so I have more charges of Dark Pylon. Maybe we can just spam them without actually having to build pylons anymore. You know what? That seems to be the plan. Yeah, let's not build pylons anymore. Let's just use the power of 25 energy pylons to keep ourselves in supply. That also means we will no longer need to actually make a lot of workers. I think we'll just have 2 worker saturation for base. And I think that's it, to be honest. Because yeah, Vorazun is very gas-starved as commander. So it's probably not a good idea to make too many workers. Because the extra minerals you harvest with those workers are for pylons. And if you're not making extra pylons, what do you need the extra minerals for? Right? Maybe cannons for okay. Wall that off.
The enemy moves against our base. Show them the folly of their ways.
Attack here. Enemy is not Zerg, by the way. Okay.
It seems we deal with Broncos today.
Alright, let me help my ally. He's a level 13 Stukov, so yeah, we actually want to help him out. Alright, good. Start our Dark Shrine. Okay. Enemy is Reaver Disruptor, so yeah, I do want a bunch of okay, ally is sending his forces here, that's good. Yeah, I don't need a lot of minerals in this this game, since I'm basically not spending any of them on pylons. What I need is gas. A lot of gas. Wait, it's not yet done? Okay. Thought for sure the Dark Shrine would line up with the
enemy is en route to our base. Nerazim, ignite your blades.
That'll cost more minerals than we
Okay.
have.
Fashion is finishing up. That's actually fine already. That's actually fine as it is.
Need more minerals for that.
Uh-oh.
We don't have enough.
From the shadows.
Need more minerals for that. That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Let's drop time stop.
Disrupting time now. Be ready to attack.
Get the second prong of the wave here. You can fight sentries. Yeah. Let's get fleet bacon. Fleet bacon.
More minerals.
Shadow guards available, but we don't actually need them yet. That's fine. You know what we do need? More vision. Do they have an observer here? Nice, they don't. I can just walk past and drop another dark pylon. Yeah, right there.
Several
Alright.
shuttles are en route to the central warp conduit.
Get
Your
blink.
objective is to eliminate them.
Since we don't have ability, we'll want speed. Okay, just get the cloaking so we can actually recall our Corsairs upon death.
Complete.
Probably get these upgrades so we can actually our Corsairs can fight back.
That's gonna require
Not in a hurry to get more
more Vespine. Not enough Vespine.
to get more ground attack upgrades because I'm already +2. That's already pretty good.
Alexander.
Okay,
Allied forces are under attack.
smash these.
The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Okay, black hole. Okay. More of these.
Scans
Alright,
confirm the
get an
shuttle's
oracle.
destruction.
Escape was never an option.
Oh, looks like my ally is being aggressive. Let's go in here and
Allied
get
forces
after
are
him.
under attack.
Add a dark pylon here.
The Zelnaga shrines nearby
See if we can
are reacting to Amon's armies.
get a
Researching them may
get a
provide
third-
useful intel, but we will need an escort. Research vessel
A
ready.
third
Let's get a team to that shrine.
assimilator.
Can't warp that in.
All right. Just keep destroying those things. Now let's get disruption web. Nice, allies be aggressive. I love it. I love it.
Allied forces are under attack.
Has discovered us.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Another wave of shuttles
Yeah.
is headed for
The gas is really important. Which is why I would not really bothering to take the minerals, but I do bother to take the gas.
Not enough Vespine.
Although with 2 extra gas, I might actually need
Upgrade complete.
more production. Get this upgrade next.
It is a good day, Shudzai.
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
Okay. Alright, smash those.
That's gonna require more.
Okay, allies are going after the shuttles. Let's get after them as well.
Allied forces are under attack.
Alright.
Allied forces are under attack.
It is a good day.
Yeah, just clean up after these dudes.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Alright, let's go after this one
Reminds
next.
me of duck hunting back on Earth.
Need more Vespine.
Need more Vaspy. Okay.
Our opponent is using cloaked units. We will leave the
Extra gas is really nice, guys. I really love the extra
Allied
gas.
forces are under attack.
Alright, allies taking out this base.
Scan complete. Thank you for your help.
You get an extra worker
Would have been
there.
lost without you.
It
Another
is
one
good
here.
to be the hero for a change.
Our foes are headed for
Oh,
us.
I need more dark
Ready to
pylons.
defend.
Yeah, let's get them.
Allied forces are under attack.
Get all that supply. And we still have energy. Where are they going? Where are these guys going? Wow. You dirty,
One of our pylons is under
dirty
attack.
enemies. Oh, wow. Ah.
We need more
See, that's a problem with no mobility. That's a problem with no mobility. I actually wanted to just recall over there, but I couldn't. You know what? I'll just drop another dark pylon here. Yeah, let's keep destroying this base.
Construct additional pylons.
They really hate my oracles, don't they? Yeah, problem with Vorazun is that her detection is extremely flimsy,
We need more
and
pylons.
they get targeted down rather heavily by the enemy. You know what? Let's get another
Allied forces are under attack.
another thing there.
More pylons are required.
Wonder if I've already scaled up too heavily, too quickly.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is
Okay.
headed toward it.
Warriors, we shall ensure its destruction.
Alright. Smash these. Yeah, just smash these things. They get recalled, I think, to the nearest nexus. Oh, that is the nearest dark pylon. Nice.
Alexander, I am glad to have never said.
Alright. Clean up this part.
Forces are under attack.
So Dark Templar here.
Seems more pylons are required.
More pylons here. Another pylon. Where are my Corsairs? Alright.
Shuttles
That is clean.
eliminated, Commanders.
They could no more evade
I
our
need
wrath
to
than their own
shut the
shadow.
next wave. That could be bad news for me.
Forces are under attack.
I'm actually just barely keeping up with okay, time stop.
Have an enemy attack inbound.
That should be good. Alright. What I'd like to do right now is drop a dark pylon here and recall my force, but I can't.
Upgrade is ready.
Because that's literally not an option. Because, yeah, dark pylon recall is no longer a thing. So instead, I'll just push in here.
Allied forces are
Infestation
under
does have
attack.
its strengths.
Can't warp that in.
Let's get a
Can't warp that in.
Stargate
Allied
there.
forces are under attack.
Okay.
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
Is it? Oh, there's a lot. Hey, get out of there.
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out
Yeah, just
now.
kill those things. Okay, now we're actually getting a lot of gas. Let's move, let's get some workers here then. Also, another dark pylon is probably in order. Yeah, I'm just gonna max out with entirely dark pylons. Let's get some upgrades too, so we don't have to float so much resources. Okay, just smash these. Just smash these. Alright. Wonder if I get double upgrades.
Detecting 2 active
Okay.
warp conduits. They both have shuttles inbound on their positions.
Send more Corsairs.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
You cannot flee from
All right.
what you cannot see.
I think we need
Oh,
more
wow.
pylons.
That's actually insane. I need more pylons.
Additional pylons.
Well, 15
The enemy's
seconds.
attack will be upon us soon.
What attack? What attack? I don't know what you're talking about, Vorazun. What attack? Oh, I'm Alice starting to camp with the missile turrets. That's my camping spot, though. Get your own camping spot. Yeah, I got
Forces are under attack.
my dark pylons here first. Get your own camping spot. Oh wow. Is he flooding tons of minerals? M1 life matters. Well, get out of the game then if you do.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, Commanders.
Okay.
Admirably done, warriors.
Upgrade complete. Need more minerals for that.
I think I'll just send my Dark Templar over this side.
That'll
I think I'll
cost
just
more minerals.
make more pylons. Yeah, just more dark pylons. So I can have more air to build in.
More minerals for that. Allied forces are under attack. Our allied base is under attack.
Okay.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
My forces will see to
Okay.
its demise.
Finish this off. Wow, Ally really wants to camp that spot.
Say good night.
I was already there though.
It is a good
I'm already there. Like, why?
Upgrade is ready for use.
This bad SimCity, look at that. Look at that bad SimCity. It just blocks building placement. It's not very efficient.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our
I don't even use time stop here. Just smash those. And Vorazun in this part of the game is still pretty strong. Okay. Now for the weird part where I don't know where it will spawn. Can I kill this thing? I just free up some
Preparing a
space.
research vessel. Let's make this one count.
So I can add more stuff. Let's send a Corsair. Or wait, do we lose our Oracle? Ah, that sucks. We can rebuild it though. We're fine. I gotta add another dark pylon there.
The sky. It is a good day to die.
Yeah, it does spawn over there. Okay. Yeah, zap it down.
A warp
Ooh,
conduit is powering
that's
up.
a lot of
and
that's a
wave
lot of stuff.
shuttles is bearing toward it.
It will not
Alright.
elude us.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
None slip through the fingers of the Nereid.
Add another dark pylon, I guess. Yeah, just to kind of stop them from, or just kind of stop myself from getting supply blocked. Also, start getting these upgrades. Oh wow, I didn't make these. Oh well, I have Shadow Guard.
Been working on something.
Wait, is that a
The
storm?
enemy moves against our
Oh.
pace. Show them the folly of their ways.
River Disruptor. That's actually quite painful. Pretty hard to deal with. Okay,
It is a good day to die.
now it's gone.
It is a good day to die.
Wow. Wait. Look at this bad turret placement. Instead of having two spots where we can have turrets here, we only have one. Come on, man. Fix your turret placement.
Our scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, commanders.
This man cannot SimCity.
I suppose my infested make for good guard dogs.
Okay, this is a double prong attack. Okay.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Supply block there. Let's add another dark pylon. This is amazing.
Double the infestation. Double the
Yeah, this is double. Yeah, double side attack.
Our base
There's
is
literally
under
no
attack.
point going to the middle.
Shuttles are on course for all three conduits. We will have to split
Map
our
knowledge,
forces to
team.
stop them.
Map knowledge.
It is a good
GG.
day.
Upgrade complete.
Attack our
Upgrade
enemy.
is ready for use.
We have fought well this day.
Look at it. Look at the convoy time stopped. Okay, so that's the first one. Yeah, no mobility, but we basically get all the dark pylons we want. We can basically make nothing but dark pylons for our supply. I guess Nexus as well. That counts too. Void launch is pretty good for this because you can actually predict where the attack waves and the shuttle waves will spawn, and you can just walk there. No need for mobility. On other maps, not so much, because the mobility is one of the things that makes Vorazun amazing. Next up, we have Withering Siphon. Enemy units affected by Void Stasis, Confusion, Stasis Ward, Disruption Web, or Dark Coil lose 20 life per second. This effect cannot kill. Combat units deal 50% reduced damage. Stasis Ward duration reduced by 75%. This one is actually painful. This one is actually painful because one of the things about Vorazun is that her Dark Templar deal a lot of damage. If we reduce their effectiveness by 50%, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot. So what map will we use this on? Okay guys, I think we'll do it on Temple of the Past. It seems like the least bad option for me, considering Manor Evac's also good, but I've used that map so many times already, and I just don't want to do Dead of Night. I just don't. Mastery's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same. Doesn't really change. Let's do it. Temple of the Past. Okay, okay, okay. Welcome to our ally. E-def. Right. Okay, double gas as usual, because Vorazun is a very gas-starved commander.
Your objective is to defend it until its activation.
As I live, the objective shall survive.
Oh, yeah, it's our planet. Do we have Withering Siphon? Oh wait, hold on.
Hell,
Yeah, okay.
your objective is
Yeah,
to defend it until
forget that last game ever happened. I just switched
We
back.
shall
I just switched to
ensure it
Withering Siphon.
survives.
So yeah, never mind about that last one. So now my Dark Pawns have recall once again. So my my abilities, Void Stasis, Confusion Stasis, Ward, basically the crowd control spells, now all deal splash damage, but they can't kill. That is a thing. However, the big trade-off is that her straight damage output is reduced. So we'll have to manage it by keeping them in place. We can actually burst, or we can actually eventually kill them. That is the plan. The good news is my Dark Pawns have recall once again, so I can be basically wherever I need to be. I still don't see what the enemy is. I'll probably want here to go for a Dark Templar Corsair, to be honest. Or maybe, if I really want to be different, maybe Dark Archon and Centurion. I don't know what the enemy composition is yet. Maybe let's tailor our build to that. To be honest, I actually still want to get Dark Templar Corsair just because it has the most damage output. It just doesn't the other ones just don't compare. I can go for Oracles, but it seems a little gimmicky to me. A little too gimmicky for my liking. Okay. Also, but I saw my Twilight.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Okay. Zealots? Okay. I can technically go for Dark Archons here. I can. Look at the damage reduction though.
Can't work that in.
Can't do anything anymore.
It seems my structure
Okay, that'll help cage him. That'll help keep him in place.
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
Okay.
time stop online.
Wow, that didn't do it. Sheesh. Yeah, the damage output is noticeably not there. Wait, did I lose a pylon? Ah.
See it in action.
Aw, man. How'd you do that? Oh well. I was speaking to him about my ally. Ally's fine. He's level 13. What can we really expect to do? Okay. Enemy's ground Protoss
That'll cost more
classic.
minerals than we have. We don't
So
have
we'll
enough
want
Temporal anomaly established. Strike now, warriors.
I wanna save my ally right there.
Need more
Yeah, Withering Siphon. I need Stargates for this to be a thing.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, good. We survived. And I still have no units. There we go. One Dark Templar. With no Shadow Fury. And half the damage. This will literally do nothing. This guy will literally do nothing. And I probably need more attack damage or attack upgrades than ever. for this one. Be a thing.
Guard ready for deployment.
Okay. Let's see what kind of hybrid we get. It's actually very important that we see what kind of hybrid we get.
Detected. These monsters should not exist.
Alright.
I will make it so.
Get a fleet bacon over there. Fleet bacon. Air hybrid.
Proving effective.
That's
Soon
bad.
we'll be ready.
That's just bad.
We're done with the research.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, fleet bacon and Corsair. I'm gonna need a lot of Corsairs then.
Do not be alarmed. This
Allied
is only
forces are under attack.
temporary.
Okay, another wave. Another wave, oh dudes. Okay, we can still kill Zealots, guys. Good news, we can still kill Zealots and probes.
Upgrade complete. Allied
I think we'll
forces are
start
under
with
attack.
It is a good day.
Allied
cloaking
forces are
still.
under attack.
Then we'll get our course, and then we'll get our
Ask of us. God too.
we'll get our
Research, that's gonna require more gas.
disruption web. Words are hard, guys. Especially when you're playing a video game. It's incredibly hard to speak while playing.
Amon has summoned a void thresh. It will severely
Okay, so since this is an air hybrid, we will need to be where the next wave is.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
Also, there's no reason for me to get supply block because I have extra minerals. Did I just lose my Corsairs? Oh good. Oh good, they retreated early. That's nice. That's nice. Not having Dark Palan, or not having Death Recall at the moment sucks, but yeah. Let's see where they will spawn. We need to help our ally defend.
Time stop. On
Probably to go to your side.
Let us see what additional infestation.
Can't really take over the base yet,
Not enough Vespi.
since we're not early game oriented. Yeah. I look like a genius, guys. Anyone's making me look like a genius. That was a guess. It can either spawn here or here. If this time it spawned here, so I look like a genius, guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, we don't have. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, there we go. Let's see them. Let's see them do it. Let's see them do the thing, guys. All right. Get more dudes here. Get more Corsairs. Thank you, Amon, for making me look like a genius. Yeah, next spawn will spawn here and here, so Ala will need to hold his own. Okay.
Hybrid signature detected.
Each of us will need to hold our prong of the attack.
Destroying them will be satisfying.
Satisfying.
It is a good day.
Also, what am I doing?
Allied forces are under attack.
Time stop.
Activating time stop. Attack when you are ready.
It is. Is it dealing damage? It's not dealing damage during time stop. That's weird. Also, die, stupid hybrid. Die.
More Vespi.
Die, stupid hybrid. You deserve it. Okay, next wave will be on my side. I'll actually want. Oh wait, I'll not dealt with it yet. Nice, fine. Yes, siege tanks.
That's gonna require more gas.
Oh, oh wow! It deals damage to buildings. Look at that, guys. It deals damage to buildings. Okay. Yeah, get over here. Get in my splash. Get in my splash, guys. Yeah, get in my splash. Okay, there we go. Get in my splash again. Wow, I just don't have enough Dark Templar to take advantage. You know what?
That's gonna Allied
You know
forces
what?
under attack.
If everything's down to 1 health and I just need more units, I think it makes sense to add Centurions. I think it does make sense in this case to add Centurions. Okay, we'll want to recall here.
The Alexander flies again.
Alright.
Hybrid identified.
The hope is that the Centurion didn't get stuck
Was a fool to
inside here.
control them.
Alright. Allies defending here, that's good.
Allied forces are under attack.
Alright. Now let's see them splash.
half of of the temple's configuration.
Okay.
Remain steadfast until it can
Let's see that 20 DPS.
Allied forces are under
Okay.
attack.
Wow. So rude, Amon.
We need more men.
Yeah, just defend that spot. Next wave will be there. Ooh.
Allied forces are under attack.
Yeah, let's add Centurions. Actually, let's get Dark Coil.
Thrashers bombarding.
Oh.
You must
That guy did get stuck. Oh well. Let's get Dark Coil.
It is a good day, Sudzai.
Okay. Got this last building here.
Allied forces are under attack.
Alright, we have a minute.
Allied
So I guess we can
under
take
attack.
out one of the bonuses.
Not enough Vespene.
On the Vespene. Let's get Centurion. Yeah, it does deal damage. Now everything here's 1 health. We can easily take it out. That's awesome.
Upgrade
Problem is, my forces have reduced health. I also add damage here. Oof. Ouch.
Prediction is admirable, commanders. We have 2 more Zenith stones.
Add
to
more
press.
Corsairs. I think I'll add more Centurions just to max out earlier.
Gonna require more
Also shield upgrades. Probably what I need.
Enemy warpin detected.
Okay. It's nice to have Dark Pylon. It's so nice to have Dark Pylon recall, guys.
Vespene.
I'm never out of position with Dark Pylon recall. Also, no reason for you to get supply block ever.
We're done with the research.
Okay. So nice to have Dark Pylon recall. Oh, I missed you. I know it's just 1 game, but I missed you.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals
Alright.
too much damage.
That. Let's add Disruption Web just so we can add more DPS. There we go. This is good for waves, but not individual targets. You'd probably start sending one here.
It is a good day, Sudzai.
Hold on here, I want to clean up. Okay.
Only one of the unstable Zenith stones remains.
I thought you'd see it. Hybrid detected.
Recall.
Marking location now. I watched them
Okay.
go as I was tortured. Now I will watch them die.
Good recall.
Guess that can't work without a power field.
Okay. Smash the spot. Next will be either here or here. That's where I want to be. Oh. Ooh, look at that. Immediate damage. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. Alright. Sploosh these. It's a shame I can't just splash him down. Oh well. Al wants to go there. So do I. But if in case it's here, I should be ready as well. Yeah, it is here. Yeah, just splash them all down. Keep them in place. Really don't care for enemy hybrid.
Hybrid. Ready yourselves.
Really don't care for that air hybrid. Alright.
It is a good day.
Next one will be here again. An Oracle.
Allied forces are under attack.
Ah, the Alexander.
We need more
I am
Vespene.
glad Gerard never saw it like this.
Good job, my ally. Yeah, let's just stick around here. Poor Centurion. I mean, good Centurion. He's alive. Safe Centurion.
Dimensional strings attuned.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay. Nice. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Amon. Okay. Get over here now. Ow. Oh, that was the observer. Get wrecked, observers. Okay, next trash will be here.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher.
I have no intention of letting those things survive. Good. Good, good. Next wave is on top.
We are detecting hybrid.
They will soon regret facing us.
Oh, this is awesome.
Void Thrasher defeated.
Having mobility is so awesome, guys. Do you see why I don't like Spirit of Respite? It's because mobility is so much better. Having mobility is so much better. Just being wherever you need to be on a huge map like this, amazing, incredibly fun here. Okay, recall here. Do I even need armor upgrades? Because yeah, under both Dark Coil and between Dark Coil and Disruption Web, doesn't look like the enemy can do anything. Literally can't do anything. Let's just transfer our Chrono to the gateways.
The temple is nearly operational.
Oh, nice.
Stand firm, commanders. The battle is almost won.
Fight with all you have. We shall not break.
Okay. I think I'll save the time stop
We will have to deal with more
for
than one
the.
Thrasher this time. Make haste,
I think I'll save the time stop for the hybrid wave. Hybrid wave is more dangerous. Just more dangerous. The damage though is, wait, 60? Is that right? That can't be right, right? 60 damage to the Warp Leaks? I think it's a bug, guys. I think that's how much damage you normally do. Well, not complaining.
Void Thrasher slain.
Not really complaining. I'm actually okay with them having their usual damage. It's probably a bug though,
Our supply is capped
if we are
out.
being honest with ourselves.
Stopping time now.
Yeah, with Dark Templar Corsair, Withering Siphon is good versus waves of enemies like those in Temple of the Past.
Hybrid
Allied forces are
detected.
under attack.
Demon's secret weapon.
What hybrid?
We will rid him of them.
Oh. Oh, that hybrid.
Allied base is
Yeah, my
under
ally
attack.
might want to go here, you know, reinforce with the reinforce with these dudes rather than camp the spots where I am. I think that's what would be advisable. He's just trying to.
Allied forces are under
Sheesh,
attack.
ally. Sheesh, ally.
Now I command the Alexander.
My ally's going full ally. Alright. I tweaked the timing attacks on. I think I tweaked it a little bit.
Our allies are under attack.
We will need detection.
Okay. Okay.
Allied forces are under attack.
The Zenith stones are no
Wow.
more, and their vaults
Ally
are energized.
really wanted to focus that down. Alright. Smash these.
Can't warp that in.
I thought for sure my ally had defenses here. When I saw his siege tanks and bunkers camped here and here, I thought for sure he has his own side covered, right? Never go for ally.
Requires more investigation.
GG.
I will admit, you fight with skill.
Alright. So, Withering Siphon. Do I recommend it? For maps like Minor Evac, Temple of the Past, not bad for it actually. As long as you're right on top of the attack waves as they spawn. They also apparently do damage for his buildings, so yeah, perfect game. Perfect temple health, bonuses all destroyed, and yeah. Now we move on to the last one, Keeper of Shadows. I personally like this one, but currently it's bugged. So what happens is time stop becomes targeted. All Shadow Guard who have died are resurrected to the target location. Shadow Guard duration reduced by 40%. There's another hidden nerf here, because the Keeper of Shadows time stop is different from the regular time stop, so it's not affected by a Vorazun's level 14 ability called Chronomancy. So the cooldown of time stop is normally reduced to 4 minutes, including the initial cool-up time, but currently it's bugged, so the time stop is still 5 minutes. The cooldown for time stop is still 5 minutes. It's currently bugged, and I don't know when or if Blizzard will fix this. So definitely until it's fixed, I don't recommend using Keeper of Shadows. But let's see. Mastery's still the same, to be honest. I know Black Hole Duration is better, but I just like having the Dark Power. It's just so nice to see. Yeah, I'll keep time stop unit speed increase and Spear of Energy. Let's go another long map, Malwarfare. Yeah, Malwarfare seems to be good for where is that map? Seems to be good for long games where I can actually stretch it with time stop. See how many time stops I can use and how many Dark Templar I can summon. Will be a fun game. Alright. Okay. Malwarfare. Start with double gas.
This purifier facility once converted warriors' personalities.
Take back our chrono, now that we've started worker production.
Shut down after complications with a Tau.
Oh, good luck with the melee, yeah. Good luck with the melee.
His AI has infected many of our systems, and I will need your assistance.
Okay, there's a particular kind of gas cheese you can do in Malwarfare. I will show you, of course.
Need more minerals for that.
Once I get my workers up.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Yeah, let's get another one. Let's try not to lose it this time, okay, ally? Just kidding. Yeah, we could lose it. Just kidding. Sneak a probe around. See what the enemy is. Seems to be Protoss? Yeah, it seems to be Protoss. Okay. Just need to see where the second gas is. Okay. So what will happen is I will cloak both.
We don't have enough minerals.
Both gas areas using a Dark Pylon, and the enemy will not be able to target them as long as I do it properly. Let's see. This is the spot? This is the spot? I think it's two. Oh, never mind. It is a spot. It is a spot. Yeah, get that double gas. Don't attack the enemy, or else they will aggro observers. I'll just stick around here. Okay. When Shadow Guard is up, I'll destroy these dudes. These geezers. Yeah. And right there.
The enemy is Protoss.
This is Sky Toss Tempest, so I'll need a lot of Corsairs here. I mean, a lot of Dark Templar, but also a lot of Corsairs.
Security terminals remaining.
Okay, good.
The Tau
Yeah, see?
has altered the holographic security forces
All right.
to resemble warriors he fought when he was still
So
alive.
now I don't actually want to make any more
The enemy moves against our base. Show them the folly of their ways.
Don't have enough minerals.
Dark Pylons, just because the mastery relies on, or this prestige relies on having a lot of
Proceed to the next security terminal.
a lot of Shadow Guard being summoned. Because what happens is whenever you use
Let us gather
time
near
stop,
the objective.
whenever you use time stop, all of the Shadow Guard that you have summoned will be revived, even those that timed out. Let's actually use it right away. Yeah, right off the bat. Destroy if we can. Let's add Fleet Bacon.
Allied
Fleet
forces are
Bacon.
under attack.
Okay, time stop.
Initiating security system reset.
Don't do that disable thing.
This will take a while.
Yeah, destroy that. Okay.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Hey, destroy these. Ah, nice. They did destroy both stuff. Nice.
Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
Have enough minerals.
Okay, I'm gonna use Shadow Guard again. And they'll just keep using it whenever it's ready. Ouch.
Shadow Guard ready for deployment.
No thank you, Amon. Hey. Disable that avoid stasis because I prefer to kill the cannons rather than just disabling them. It's just better. It's a more permanent solution.
Allied forces are under attack.
Why settle for a temporary solution? We can get a permanent solution, right?
Alexander, I am glad your ally never saw it like this.
Okay. So I'll have to add the pylons and manually this time.
Shadows, I come.
I have regained control
Okay.
of 50% of our systems.
Okay, I will need a bit of help here.
Forces are under attack.
Ouch. Okay, Ala is here.
This suppression
Okay.
tower was once a useful defense. Now it is in the way of my work.
Get this.
Kindly dispose of it.
Add more production.
Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
Okay.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
Shadow Fury is up.
Without a power field.
Let's currently boost our stuff. Yeah, let's tickle down that
Allied forces
the
are
Corsair. I should get a second Stargate.
I have overridden
Okay.
3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast.
I'll just move over.
Tower destroyed.
Alright.
I will have to ask for more of it.
Okay.
Darkness, I stand.
Upgrade
Right.
is ready for you.
I actually don't want to get a Dark Pylon because again, I'm saving everything for
We are back online at this location.
I'm saving everything for Shadow Guard.
It is a good day to die.
Also, where's my second starport? Or Stargate, rather. I'll play Terran.
Shadow Guard ready for deployment.
Come on. There we go. There we go, much better.
Forces are under
We share
attack.
your structures.
Ally is right in front. That's good.
Under attack.
I have been working on something.
Upgrade complete.
Enjoy.
Alright, I think we can use another round of Shadow Guard. I'll just use it right here also. Add to remember disable void stasis.
Allied forces are under attack. Can't work that in.
Okay,
Advancing toward the next terminal now.
use it here. Alright,
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
alright. Clean these up.
Interesting. One of the data.
Oh, I don't have Dark Pylon recall. I was thinking, yeah, let's recall there. Oh wait,
If you could recover these personalities, the purifiers would be grateful.
I don't actually have recall there. Oh well.
Allied forces are under attack.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient.
I could call down more forces here. Split up my army, you know.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
They're under attack.
Oh, you know what? I better actually be here and not get my probe killed. Okay, allies right there.
One of our pylons has enemy fire.
Oh wow.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Okay, start that. I probably want a set, a dark pylon, just so I can recall. Mobility is one of Vorazun's strengths. And by not getting a dark pylon over there, I'm robbing myself. Oh wait, I do have it. What am I even talking about, guys? What am I even talking about?
Tower down.
Oh wait, that's fine.
System takeover is halfway complete.
Just
And yes, I am
couple
doing
Dark
my
Templar
best.
here. That's fine. I'll take care of it.
Detecting another suppression tower.
Okay.
This purifier is free from harm. Excellent.
Alright.
We have saved the purifier personalities from this data core. The tower has ceased its fire. At
Okay,
least
destroy
something
these.
is right.
Allied forces
Attack
are under
here.
attack.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it.
Hey. For that.
Need more minerals.
Okay.
Allied forces are under attack.
It is a good day, Shudzai.
Oh,
Allied
recall.
forces are under attack.
We share your
Alright.
structure for a time.
Despite the odds,
This Dark Palace is a really good spot for me.
set here.
Also, I should get
Allied
upgrades.
forces are under attack.
Also, more pylons.
Need more minerals for
Okay, that's enough.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, can't wait to have time stop ready again.
Allied forces are under attack.
Actually, I think I will need a Dark Pylon here. Just to have mobility when I need it. Okay, next spot.
Warning. I will set out for the next location shortly.
It will move under my army's
Okay.
protection. I am but you seek our service.
Transport on
Jump in here. I destroy these. Alright, smash those. I'm stopped. Look at my Shadow Guard. It's starting to get crazy, guys. Look at how many Shadow Guard I'm getting with each time stop. It's actually incredible.
I have
Okay.
been working on something new.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, let's keep moving.
We have an enemy
Okay,
attack
recall.
inbound.
Oh, recall everyone.
Allied forces are under attack. Not
Okay.
effective. Allied forces are under attack.
Analyzing
Almost
horizon
died right there.
security data. Stand by.
Stupid transport though being right behind me. I'm being right behind it. Right in front of my Dark Pylon. Words are hard, guys.
Upgrade is ready for use.
Definitely don't recommend
Aid.
recording
System
videos at
defenses
stupid
have been
o'clock in the morning.
activated against me.
Alright.
Enemy suppression tower activated.
Is upon us.
Suppression tower down.
Okay.
Allied forces are under attack.
Oh, it's just
Forces are under attack.
going after
Upgrade is ready for
going after the last area now. That's good.
Shadows. It is a good day.
Okay, the main objectives here. Oh, Shadow Guard. Actually, let's just
Allied forces
check
are
this
under
force.
attack.
The battle begins.
Over here. This is why I want to like Corsairs, guys.
The halfway point.
They don't do that well versus armored.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Get out of there, Corsair.
Allied forces are under attack.
Systems work halted by
Okay.
tower strikes.
I would really like some anti-armor
The tower has ceased
attacks right about now.
At least something is going.
Also air upgrades, probably what I need the most.
Allied forces are under attack.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
Okay,
Detecting another suppression tower.
split off some Dark Templar.
It is a good day.
Attack over there. Okay,
Allied
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
let's grab these.
Data secure. This security terminal is
Okay,
clear
clear this
of
off.
corruption.
Alright, last area. Oh wait, that goes. I believe the area still has some enemies in it. Yeah, let's finish these off. Man, mobility. I actually feel like I'm sacrificing a little bit of mobility by so many Shadow Guards. Dark Pile and Recall is amazing. Basically, wherever the enemy is, I'm there. Also, I'm gonna use the Shadow Guard anyway, just so I can have more. More Shadow Guard when I use Time Stop. Just so I can show off exactly how many Shadow Guard I can use with Time Stop.
More of our purifier kin are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
It is a good day to die.
Okay.
It is a good
Yeah, start this.
You seek our service.
Okay, figure those out.
I call this the apocalypse.
Okay.
Sealed in action.
A lot of waves though.
Personality will never be lost now.
Alright.
Good day to die.
Accessing security terminal and beginning data
Probably want a
reset.
Dark Pylon here.
What a relief. Another personality saved.
Alright.
Fortunately, all of the personalities from the data cores were preserved. Hostile forces have been deployed to my
Okay,
position.
I think they're spawning over here. Yeah, they are.
Infestation does have its strengths.
They are.
Enemy suppression
Okay,
tower
first
activated.
tower's also here. That's good. I can just smash that down.
The tower has ceased its fire.
Good.
At least
The second
something
one's over
is
here.
right.
Oh wait, there's an enemy attack wave spawning over here, isn't it? Yeah, Void Race. Sure. I have enough splash damage, so yeah, I can probably deal with that.
Enemy suppression tower activated.
Better guard. This is amazing.
Suppression tower.
Look at that. Look at how many Shadow Guard I have. 24 Shadow Guard. That's bonkers, dude. Also, group up here. Mobility is amazing. Mobility is amazing.
Server is halfway
Alright, single
And yes, I am doing my best.
single thing. Okay. Top is heading over here. Let's clean these off. Alright, last one.
Numerous suppression towers activating.
Just what we needed. Okay. Alright, clean these off. Alright.
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more.
Good job, my ally.
I have overwritten 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast.
Where is the attack wave spawning? Yeah, there it is. Okay, finish this off. And GG. Good. Good. Yeah. Alright, so that was Keeper of Shadows. Again, this is bugged because your time stop cooldown is 5 minutes. Still pretty strong though. Still pretty strong. You basically have your Shadow Guard is basically respawning here. So you have basically untimed. It's timed, but untimed at the same time. Weird how that works, right? Anyway, yeah, still had yeah, still pretty effective, but I don't know, man. These all seem like fancy gimmicks. Especially this one. This one seems like fancy. I would use this for maps like Dead of Night, Minor Evac, Type of the Past, where the enemy really likes to clump up, and we can spawn camp. Maybe even Void Launch. Yeah, maybe I would use that for there. Spirit of Respite. I really don't like losing Dark Pile and Recall. It's probably the worst of the bunch. I will probably only use this on maps where I don't need mobility. Void Thrashing. Now I actually need mobility for Void Thrashing just to teleport my Dark Templar back when they snipe the Thrashers. I will use this maybe on Void Launch? Minor Evac? Other than that, yeah, I don't really like losing my mobility. You can see even the last game where I used Keeper of Shadows, I needed mobility. The Dark Pile and Recall is amazing, guys. If you don't use it, you're wrong. Keeper of Shadows. I would really like for Blizzard to fix this so that the time stop cooldown is back at 4 minutes, so it'll be more effective. But yeah, having a ton of Shadow Guard is pretty nice. This was a gimmick, but a good gimmick. I would use it on very, very long maps like Missed Opportunities. If there are mutations there, and you actually need the firepower, the extra firepower, yeah, this one becomes pretty bonkers. What else? Mel Warfare. Maybe if you want to prolong a game of Dead of Night, you can use this technically, but I wouldn't really do that if I were you because I hate Dead of Night. Maybe if you have an ally, yeah, do it with your ally, not me. I'm a solo queue. Maybe Chain of Ascension if you want to extend as well, or if you're kind of slow in finishing it, and maybe 4 mutations on that. Basically, any long map, you'll have access to tons of Shadow Guard as long as you keep using your Shadow Guard. And yeah, I really wish that Blizzard would fix the time stop bug, make it back down to 4 minutes instead of 5. But yeah, those are Vorazun's masteries. For the default, I would still probably stick with... Actually, for random maps... I think I'll stick with Matriarch of the Vorazun. Seems pretty good still, just having all your toolkits available. Although Keeper of Shadows would be bad. If only the time stop... Yeah, if only the time stop would be available at 4 minutes, I would switch to Keeper of Shadows, but... Matriarch of the Vorazun, having more time stop is just better, especially for balancing in the early game. Yeah, just fix this and I'll switch to here. Alright guys, tomorrow we'll have Carax. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the live version. This is a live version of the game, by the way. This is a live version. You can see I'm all stars here. I'm not sure if I can do Carax though. As you can see, I haven't actually leveled him up yet. But there is hope since it'll be the weekend soon, so yeah, maybe I can. Just cross your fingers, guys, to hope that I can actually get all these leveling done today. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else I can do, please leave that in a comment. See you.